Fact. MK Ultra. This is something kind of searching for the perfect truth serum here, thinking that was a possibility, and they just love to dose people with acid, didn't they?
MK Ultra is one of the craziest ones. In fact, I've heard references to whether I don't know if the '60s counterculture influenced like MK Ultra or vis-a-vis, but they were experimenting with all kinds of psychotropic drugs, LSD, barbiturates as well. They were finding prostitutes, prisoners, the mentally ill, and they were experimenting with all kinds of crazy drugs on people. And I mean, you don't find out about this until much later on when it's found out that it was actually the CIA that was involved.
Right,
in
and now
doing
the CIA has, I think, half of the world's acid supply, or LSD, I think, at least in this country. And you know, it actually did spawn into the 60s, because it's funny to see that this actually started in the 50s. So you just picture FBI agents from the 50s dosing each other. I mean, it turned into this whole thing.
And if you've seen the movie The Men Who Stare at Goats, that's actually a pretty good example of that's kind of a film adaptation of
and there
what
was
more
a
or less
subsect of MK Ultra where it's called Operation Midnight Climax, where they're actually drugging kind of your average Joes and putting them in rooms with prostitutes and doing just crazy stuff behind two-way mirrors and really twisted stuff there.
Right, and it goes back to what you were saying, you know, trying to develop that perfect truth serum.
I wonder if they got that through watching prostitutes.
I'm Savannah Guthrie alongside Matt Lauer and Al Roper. Will someone do the junior high hug dance? It's like this. You gotta make it real awkward.
That's exactly how
you have to have a certain amount of distance between the bodies in junior high.
Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history. Yes, like they say in Catholic school, leave room for the Holy Ghost. Anyway, there is a lot of memories today, actually. It's a big day in music history.
Before we move off this privacy thing, and I thought that was a fascinating answer.
Okay, you want to take off the hoodie?
No, I never take off the hoodie.
I know you don't. What's with that? There's a group of women in the audience that wish you would.
No.
Girls?
Whoa.
All right.
Sorry. Yeah, that's okay.
Can you explain what this instant personalization thing was that you did, and why you did it, and what's the value of it to your users?
Maybe I should take off the hoodie.
Take off the hoodie.
Go ahead.
Are you hot? Go ahead. Here. Let me get someone. You all right?
Yeah.
This is a great moment in internet history.
What?
All right.
What are we gonna do with the mic?
Put it on your.
All right.
Put it on the collar of your T-shirt. Do you want some?
You need some help?
No. I'm good.
All right. Okay. Mark?
Sorry about the.
Sorry about being warm, Mark.
Nah, it's...
We're not even yelling at you.
Yeah.
Yet.
We're not going to yell at them.
No, we're of course not. That is a warm hoodie.
Yeah. No, it's a thick hoodie. It's a company hoodie. We print our mission on the inside.
What?
Oh,
my
really?
God, the inside of the hoodie, everybody. Take a moment. What is it? Making the
world more open and connected.
Oh my God, it's like a secret
Cool.
cult. Look at that, making the world open and connected, stream graph platform, and this weird symbol in the middle that is probably for the Illuminati. Oh, 2010.
No, it's 2010.
Okay. Oh no.
Yeah, it's a difficult title. It's a good day to die.
But I suppose it's because you had kind of a good day, and if you would have died, well, so be it. Is that it?
That's right. That's a good explanation. Have a sandwich, and let's go shopping. Yeah, die hard.
That would have been at your children's time.
Well, it's about, it makes about as much sense. A good, or maybe there is a good day to die hard.
Yeah.
Roman is a crazy boy who lives in me, and he says the things that I don't want to say. He was born, just a few months ago. I think he was born out of rage. He was conceived in rage. So he bashes everyone. He threatens to beat people, and he's violent.
That must be nice to have like an ignorant loudmouth who you can just sort of blame every...
He wants to be blamed. I don't want to blame him. I ask him to leave, but he can't. He's here for a reason. People have brought him out. People conjured him up. Now he won't leave.
In covertly recorded off-air transmissions from the Bush-Clinton presidential election campaign in the 1990s, we can see that Bill Clinton was nothing more than a puppet to the puppet masters which placed him in the White House. Bill Clinton's demeanor seems to be similar to a person who is under a hypnotic trance.
Remember that every single man, woman, and child in the state of South Carolina awakens to a freer, safer world because of George Bush. I would remind people that every single morning we all awaken to a safer, freer world because of George Bush. And Nicole, I would remind you and the people of Florence that all of us awaken every single day to a freer, safer world because of George Bush. They themselves awaken every single day to a freer, safer world because of George.